Oh, yeah. Oh, mommy. Oh, these are going to be good. Right. Just going to share, as is my wont. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Uh, part 2 is live here. Hopefully, it's not going to be a big laggy mess that ends up being worse than the first one. Ah. Hey, Uwu. Oh, whoa. It's good of you to join us. I've been making cookies, and we've got one tray already made right here, and we've got another tray in the oven, and things seem to be going well. Seem to be going good. This is another part of my charity fundraiser event, which comes in 3 parts. This is the second part of that event out of 3. And you can donate to my fundraiser for the Stephen Lawrence Charitable Trust. That link is down in the description. Any donations of any size are really appreciated. Someone has donated £15 during this stream, which is awesome. If you can donate, please do. If you can't donate, share this link. Maybe someone will want to watch me dither and eat cookies that are far too hot for me to handle. I'm sure that would be very exciting. I am just going to share this second part of this stream on Twitter so people know that there is a second part to join in on, and hopefully the quality of the stream will be slightly better than the previous one. But touch wood, that will be the case. Okay, part 2 is live here. Babies. Maybe babies is rude. Maybe babes is better. Babes. There we go. That's better. Right. Ahem. Yeah, they do look good, don't they, Brenna? Like, usually when something sinks, that's like bad news. You can see they are actually sinking a little bit, at least on this end. But that is how the cookies look in the picture. So that's fine by me. That's fine. It's like it's becoming more dense, more highly concentrated. I'm really into that. So yay! Yay for that. How many more minutes have we got left? Oh my god, not even a minute. We're into the seconds. We've got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds until these cookies are ready. That's so exciting. It's all so exciting. Oh my gosh. It's just me, Lindsay. Hello. Hello. It's good of you to join us, Lindsay. You love my Game Grumps animations. Thank you, Uwu Master. That's great to know. I loved doing them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Shut up. Right. I'm going to make... How am I going to do this? Because I needed this before. Okay. Tell you what. I'm going to take this off for the time being so that I can use this to take it out of the oven. Maybe you can watch me. Is my mother messaging me? Buffering again. You shouldn't have touched the screen. Oh, my mother. She's a genius, a technical whiz, some might say, and she knows that if I touch the screen... Hello? It's just twiddling round and round. I'm gonna... That's really strange and bad. Well, I've got 5 people watching. Brenna can see it again. Hurrah! Okay. Yeah. Thanks for calling me. Bye. Please rate the quality of your call. Every call that I have with my mother is a 5-star experience. So, right. She was calling me because she was scared. Okay. Someone said they like my oven. Brenna said they like my oven mitts. Of course you do. I love these ones. I think my mum got these for me. Lovely dogs. Lovely dogs all. This one's facing forward. It's very exciting. Okay. So we have 2 trays of muffin cookies, and it wouldn't be a baking stream if I didn't, indulge in one. Although they might still be really hot. So I'm going to put both of them on the cooling rack, and hopefully that will speed up proceedings. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, well, it's warm. And this one as well. Here we go. I guess I could scoop one out and have it, as I said before, as some kind of gooey dessert extravaganza. That would be quite nice. I'm just going to put these dirty bowls over here. This one is still full, just chock full of filling, so I shall deal with that later. I shall put it in a Tupperware container. This is full of rubbish. It's completely unsightly. I'm going to put it far away. There. Out of sight, out of mind. Perfect. Okay. I'm very terrified of like touching the screen now because, as we all know, touching your laptop screen will cause things to buffer. Okay, so this green lot, these were the ones that they're still very warm. These were the ones that I cooked first. Let's have a look at all of them together. These are so attractive. These are very attractive muffin pans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that feels like a nice crust right there. I feel like I should probably wait longer for it to cool properly. Maybe what I should have done is like take an hour break before starting the live stream up again. I don't know. Gosh, I'm just going to admire these. I should give them a sniff. I didn't make them deeply flavorful. I did put a flavor in them, but it wasn't too strong. You know what I should have put in? Oh, do I have it? It's over here. I should have put in this hazelnut extract. This is so good. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I'm a fool. Next time, I've got the filling, I've got plenty more ingredients. I will do it. Oh, it's like smelling salts. Oh, you could raise the dead with this. It's so good. I'm going to have another sniff. I'm addicted. Ooh! I'm going to put it away before things get too out of hand. Oh my gosh. But yes, I could make all sorts of flavors with this. It seems like a very kind of versatile dish to do that with. And while I was setting up the stream, the part 2 of the stream, I made myself a nice cup of tea. So now I can have a nice cup of tea with you guys. Brenna and my mother are now best friends. Excellent. I'll drink to that. What kind of tea? That's a good question, Brenna. This is green tea. I will show you the brand. It's Tetley's. But I'm not like a simp for Tetley's. I can't believe I just used that term. I shouldn't use the term simp just in place of the word fan or die hard or whatever. Like, I just like green tea as long as it tastes. I just like green tea as long as it tastes decent. I'll buy any old box, and I always have it with lemon juice of some kind. Right now, I'm having it out of a bottle, but I prefer to have it out of an actual lemon. Like you cut up a slice of lemon and put it in there. The reason I'm not buying lemons right now is because they are a loose fruit. Woo! Don't know what came over me there. And I'm afraid that someone with COVID-19 might touch the loose, unpackaged fruit, and then I will slice it up and put it in my tea, and then I will be infected. And I said the word infected like Agent Smith in The Matrix. Infected. I love that movie. But what was I saying? I was talking about green tea, and I love it with a natural slice of lemon. It's so good. So good. Lindsay says you could put a bit of the filling in if you're set on hazelnut. You could put a bit of it in the filling if you're set on hazelnut. Well, all the cookies are done now, so unless I like inject it intravenously, like I don't think I could do that. But you know what? Maybe you're just talking about the bowl of filling that I still have. That could be really good. That's such a good idea, Lindsay. I will try that. I will split the filling mixtures in half and put half of it with vanilla. Guys, tell me what's up. Auntie Imogen is here with her cup of tea and her fresh baked batch of cookie muffin cookies. I'm very excited to hear how you all are. We're just going to hang out. We're just going to chill. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Which one should I have? Because I must have one. I don't think I've got any. There's chocolate ice cream. We've got chocolate ice cream I could have that with. Do you have to put more dough on top? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm out of dough, Mum. I used up all the dough. Maybe I did use too. I don't know. I think these look great, honestly. So I don't think I used up too much dough. I just didn't make enough. Maybe I didn't measure out the ingredients properly. But what I've made looks decent. I'll just use the filling for later. I doubt the filling will go off in a great hurry, so I can like make some more off stream. That'll be exciting, and make some with new flavors. Is very exciting. You missed most of my stream. What sort of mother are you to miss your daughter's stream? Just treating it like graduation or something. It does look yum, doesn't it? Oh. I will try popping out one of these cookies because it's just one. It's just one. And if I ruin it, it's just one cookie out of many cookies. Every cookie is sacred, though, as we might have already said. You were watching Father Brown. Father Brown. I'm not certain what that is, Mother, but I'm glad you were doing something constructive. Shit. I'm really tempted to have a nut one, but they're still rather uh, still rather hot. Now I'm going to do this very gradually. You can watch with me. I'm trying to get out this one. If it starts falling apart, I will push it back. Oh, oh, I don't know about this. It's still very goopy. I might have to leave this because I don't want to. It's kind of wobbling around in a very lava-like state. I'm kind of worried that and I'll be like, well, these cookies don't seem very good, but that would be rude. That would be rude to Terence Wiggins, who gave me this recipe. No, he sold it to me, but it would be rude of me to misrepresent the results of his recipe. So I should wait a little longer. Maybe can I say trans rights? You're damn right I can say trans rights. Trans rights. Black trans rights while we're at it. Oh my god. Because yes, people of color who are transgender have it rough. Women who are transgender have it rough. Yeah, it's bad. Hey Noam, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's good of you to join us. Yeah, yesterday I did a live stream which you can watch now. Ooh, the oven's turned off. That's satisfying. Yesterday I did a live stream in which I took all of the accumulated revenue that I have made from my old Game Grumps animations that feature the performance of John Jafari, John, and I donated that to a GoFundMe to support Black transgender people in the UK. Specifically choosing those videos because John Jafari isn't the best, and I kind of feel like he said a lot of bigoted stuff over the years that he doesn't really seem to be remorseful about. And I felt kind of guilty making money off the back of his presence on my YouTube channel. So I was like, it's about time I did something more constructive with this money than just buying dresses all the time. I was like, yeah, let's do this. So I donated that yesterday. Yeah, it's really important to speak out about transgender issues, especially with the most bloody famous author of this generation spouting transphobic crap for everyone to see. It's extremely dangerous and she should be ashamed. And I'm very glad that Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson are like speaking out and being like, hey, mother figure, birther of our entire careers somewhat, you're wrong. This is dangerous. Think carefully. Learn something. Try getting to know people that aren't like you. Try getting to know a situation that you have no experience with and become more au fait with issues. Just because they're not your issues doesn't mean they're not important. How about that? I want to say your name, but I'm afraid I'll say it wrong. It's Shmuel Hoyt. Shmuel Hoyt. please tell me how to pronounce your name because I want to honor you by saying. Josie the Row just joined. The first thing I hear is Black Trans. Right, this is going to be a good stream. Well, I've got to say most of the stream is likely over, but I'm really that are from a recipe by Terence Wiggins. Terence Wiggins is also known as the Black Nerd on Twitter. That's not a disparaging description. That is, in fact, his username, his handle. And you can access his Twitter and his Gumroad in the description down there and pay to also make these recipes. Who's John Jafari and what did he do? He's just said a lot. He was on Game Grumps, so I've made a lot of not just racist stuff, also ableist stuff, misogynistic stuff. He's a piece of work, and I like to believe in the good in people. And this would be a really great time, this moment in history, where we're having this incredible uprising, this incredible what seems to be a revolution of racial relations. Over in America and hopefully over in the UK as well. This would be a great time for John to kind of reflect and go, you know what? I've made some mistakes and I could be better and I want to apologize. And even if this isn't my lane, so to speak, I want to do better. But he doesn't seem to be doing that. He doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to use the money from those particular videos. I hope you can understand that now. Dem stuffy. They do look good, don't they? They look really good. They smell really nice. Maybe I should take a knife and kind of gently go around these. Let's inject some action into this live stream because I'm just sitting here preaching virtue signaling. That's such a funny phrase. I love that phrase. It just makes me laugh every time I hear it. So we can go around here. Oh, it comes out, the knife comes out quite gooey, so that's a sign that I probably should leave it alone. I don't know why I'm being so precious. It's just a cookie. Girl, it's just a cookie. There are how many others? 11 other cookies. If I make a mess of this cookie, there are 11 other cookies. I'm going to get out a cookie and then I am going to put it in this bowl and I am going, maybe if I do some sort of hack with the spoons and grab it from both sides. I could use 2 soup spoons. They're big. They're too big. Yeah. Let's do that. What am I doing? In we go. Whoa. Oh. And in and. This is a gooey mess. I knew it would be. Whoopsie doopsie daisy. Maybe I should have left these in the oven for longer. Maybe that's the case. But you know what? I can always make them again. And I've got a feeling that these are going to be delicious. Whoa. Regardless. So I'm just going to put these to the side for now. In the way. And you and I, we're going to get intimate with this. Look at how mucky it is. I don't think I cooked this for quite long enough, but I do know that I'm definitely going to require a spoon to eat it. First, I will mediate my temper with a sip of tea and calm myself down. Oh, yes. Yes. And now I'm going to take a forbidden bite. Oh my gosh, I think the caramel stuff melted. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Here we go. Oh my god. That's good. I know this isn't how the cookie is meant to be, but boy howdy, this is yummy. Oh dear. Oh, it's such a mess. It's such a mess, but I love it. So good. I put chocolate chips in it, which wasn't a necessary part of the recipe, but I'm glad I did. Oh god, this is a proper dessert. The flavor of this thing is like something that you would buy in a restaurant, in a cafe at a ludicrous price. Wow. Mom, I want some. I'm glad you feel that way, Mum. They're really good. But again, they're more like puddings than cookies. I think that's probably just my lack of skill rather than the recipe itself. Um, regardless, it's good. Mum, you should come over. I'll give you an entire tray. How about that? We'll do a socially distanced gifting. Don't worry, everyone in the chat. We know how to socially distance. We stay far apart from each other. We wear masks and everything. It's great. So if you go to the link, if you go to Terence Wiggins' Gumroad link down in the description, you'll see a whole list of recipes he's put up, and one of them is stuffed cookies, and you will see the image of them, and they look they kind of have the shape of the base of a muffin, like a kind of a U. So they're kind of they looks like you are meant to be able to pick it up and chomp into it like you would with an ordinary cookie. As it happens, I don't think the substance of my cookie was hard enough. Maybe I should have baked them longer. I baked them for the longer amount of time that it suggested. Maybe it was the position of the oven or something else, or maybe it's just. Wow, that's good. That's real good. Hello, collection of syllables. I hope you don't mind me calling you that. How have I been? I've been good. I've been good. All things considered, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay as well. Thank you for joining us today. I think the correct emoji for these cookies would be. You're right. You're right, Noam. I think you're correct there. Rosie says, "Well, if it didn't turn out great, then you've got a great excuse to make it again." Exactly. I've got all this other filling, but I'll eat it, and that's what matters to me. Gonna have another soothing sip of tea, so I don't lose my whole mind. It is good to have something that does work out, so that you can take a photograph of it and put it on Instagram to show the whole world that you are living life to the fullest and achieving things to the best of your ability, and your ability being incredible. So really, I should have a set of cookies that work out perfectly. Otherwise, this whole experience has been a complete do-over. A sincere success, I think, is down the description. All of this is to raise money for the Stephen Lawrence Charitable Trust, and we have bumped up the goal to £550. It was £300 last time. It's £550 now. So if you can donate, any amount is welcome. That would me being silly. I've still got one more bite left of this. It's so rich though. Rosie says, as these are they seem like they'd go great with vanilla ice cream. Exactly. That's very good. That's very. They're ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. A perfect pudding. Fortunate that I can't like pop them out and set them on a plate nicely, but I think that's just the way of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a matter of them cooling, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd be able to tell if they were the kind of thing that had the solidity to bear that. Oh, I'm going to finish my cup of tea, and then we are going to end the stream. I've still got a bit of tea left. So if you want to ask me any questions, please do. Please do. Like I was in April, going for an hour, pumping iron again, and I'm going to be using heavier dumbbells. I think the dumbbells I'll be using this time are 4.5 kilograms, I think. Yeah, it's going to be very exciting to really go for it. I'll probably be listening to Tupperware Remix Party again, but if you have any suggestions of independent Black musicians who would happily have their music on a stream like this, then please let me know, because I had Darame's music for my stream on Tuesday, and it would be great to have more people to promote. So yeah, hit me up if you know of anyone. Hit me up, hook me up. That would be great. Ooh. Thank you for this wonderful baking stream. That's very sweet of you, Brenna. Thank you for joining me, and thank you so much for like making sure I don't lose my mind and keeping me like going, so that I'm not like, oh, this stream's been a disaster. You've been great, Brenna. Thank you so much. Sometimes in life you can't easily pull out cookies and set them nicely on a plate, and that's okay. You're correct. Sometimes in life a cookie is just gooey, and that just means it was excited to get out of the oven, so to speak. Martha says a combination of cookie and pudding. Cookies. Mm. That sounds accurate. I think they sad. Um, I was sad. I think all the sunshine had made me happy, and then it's been really rainy, and I suddenly got very sad. And I started fat, waddling, energetic hedgehog in the garden. I was so delighted, and it made me feel good. And I also realized that the reason I'm sad is because I think my period's about to start. So when I realized that, I immediately calmed down. I was like, oh, okay, it's probably this. That makes sense. That always you feel kind of upset and irate at everything, and then you spend like a whole day feeling like that, or hours at least, and then you're like, this is PMT. This is bad. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got cookies. I'm going to be all good. Of that ilk. So don't worry. Don't worry. I don't think it means anything, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's got that kind of slant to it. Yeah. Oh, hey, I've got a question for you guys. What would you like to see me doing in live streams in the future? Because I love baking and I love biking, obviously. I really love to do more drawing live streams, except that what else would you like to see me do? I want to know so I can do it for you, within reason, obviously. What suggestions do you suggested? That's exciting to me because I know that you'll turn out. Oh. Now this is interesting. I seem to be getting more people turning up to the stream, and I've got a feeling it's because it's later in the evening. So maybe I should do that in the future. Yes, maybe I should do that in the future. To those of you just joining, I have been making cookies, and the cookies are in fact complete. Here they are. Another dollop of stuffing in here. They're very gooey. I don't think I baked them for long enough. It's fine because they make exquisite. So I call that a success. And if you want to follow the recipe, because I didn't state explicitly what I was doing in this video, in this live stream, you can go to Terence Wiggins' Gumroad, which is down in the description. And you can buy them. They have set prices, but you can give more, which is a good idea because Terence Wiggins needs a sword, whether it's a katana or a keyblade. The man needs steel, so it is up to us to fund this dream and to provide this hero's journey for him. Let's do it. Let's get him that steel. So yeah, there are lots of other recipes as well. Like I think there were like pumpkin cream pie things and all sorts. Yeah, so and some of them you can get, some of the things you can buy, you can get 3 recipes at once, which is really good. So check it out. Yeah, do that. You definitely love more drawing streams. Well, well, I'm not surprised, Brenna. You got a drawing of your own last time. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Usually in drawing streams, though, I would be doing something that I just want to do first. I wouldn't be taking requests typically. I'd be drawing an illustration probably. I don't know. Maybe I'd feel more generous. I like streams where people try to build things like Lego sets. That is, I need to get a sort of double camera situation worked out. So maybe I need to learn how to use my phone as a webcam, have a shot that's focusing on the jigsaw. You know what I mean? Because otherwise I'd be going all the time, and that would not be good. That would not be good. So yeah, something like that would be good. I was planning on doing that this month, but then things became historical, and I got a little bit, I got a little bit distracted, to say the least. So yeah, we shall see. That sounds good though. Do it, just generally building things in the future. That sounds pretty good to me. Okay, I have finished my tea, so I believe it is time for me to set off and do the washing up. But thank you everyone so much for turning out, and whoever donated this evening, it was very generous of you. I really would love to get some more donations for that, so that we can hopefully beat the donation goal on Saturday. That would be really good if we could do that. If we can raise £550, that would be awesome. I really hope we can do that. If you can't donate, don't worry. Share my fundraiser to other people that you think might be interested in watching my streams, especially sweat sesh of me just pedaling and pumping and just going nuts. Oh, and good news. I figured out how to make music play nicely in these. Won't sound like it's being played from the bottom of a well. It will sound like it's being played in a room, which will be nice for people. Sign petitions, keep donating, share information. If you are white, talk to your friends and family. It needs to keep going so that real change can be implemented to all systems, because things could be a hell of a lot better. We could have a goddamn utopia if we really pulled our fingers out. That's what I think. Okay, I shall see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.